Week Grana Week Nibong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. So I'm coming back at you today with another news roundup. And so much has happened in the world of Transformers since Tuesday when I dropped my last little dose of news on Transformers Tuesday. And first up, we've got the guys over at MMC who have basically just done a bit of a 180 on their head design for their latest bot that's coming out, which was the part of the reformatted line. So it's a new version of Optimus Prime that we're getting, and basically they're going to give him a chunkier head. And some people have done some digibatches of this, and yeah, it looks pretty good with a wider head. I like it. I was already thinking of picking up this figure, but I have to say that even with the wider head, it does look a lot better, a little bit more kind of IDW accurate here. So yeah, brilliant, nice one. Then they must have been asked a million times, certainly over at TF Source, because they put a very funny post out on Instagram basically saying that the MMC version of the Combaticons, aka Bruticus, will not be coming in a box set. You have to buy them all individually, and it's just a nice, very funny picture there from those guys. Mastermind Creations also dropped a nice little couple of pics of the R47 Exitus, I guess that says, estimated for Q4, so around Christmas time this year. And this is a recolor of another figure that they released, but this is actually going to be their version of Getaway from More Than Meets the Eye. Not a figure that I'm actually, or a character even, that I'm 100% aware of or know a lot about, but I do think that both modes look cool here, so I'll probably pick this little guy up. So then we also got a look at the MB16A Machine Eagles. We've got a look at some of the packaging first that they dropped on Instagram and on Facebook. And this is their take on the Machine Wars version of Optimus Prime. And it's a recolor of the Thunderclash that they released not so long ago as well. And the box, yeah, it looks your typical Fans Hobby box. It doesn't look too dissimilar to the Thunderclash box, and obviously this is also a kind of a remold of their, or a reworking of their version of the Power Master Optimus Prime, so it's their version of Power Baser. So we got that, and we also got them to see them in their kind of gun turret modes, which we know from the kind of magazine, the comics that they were in, that they can do this. Quite an interesting little turret mode here. I quite like it. It's something that I wasn't aware you could do with the Power Baser, and I think this actually looks a little bit better than the base mode that you can achieve with Power Baser. So it's something I might actually try out with my version of Power Baser. We also see them in the truck mode, so Thunderclash and Prime together on here. Really nice, those nice big kind of jet engine looking things. Nice big kind of logos on the front, and it's nice. I hope this clips together a little better than my Power Baser does. Not figures that I'm 100% interested in getting, but they definitely are very interesting looking. Something that I am very interested in getting is this version of Soundwave. Outside of Masterpiece, I believe this is probably the best looking Soundwave that we've got from Hasbro for many a year. Congratulations, I give Hasbro a lot of stick for a lot of the things they do here, and certainly this version of Soundwave is so nice. We managed to get some product shots. He comes with the tapes not the best. I'll be honest here, for me the tapes are a little bit sketchy in the War for Cybertron line, but this version of Soundwave is awesome. I like the robot version of Soundwave from the Siege line anyway. I thought it was a really nice in his bot mode. Didn't quite like the alt mode very much, but the alt mode here looks absolutely fantastic. Classic 80s tape player. exactly what you want from a Soundwave. Guys in the UK, we're going to be able to get this from Smith's toy shop. I believe this is also going to be I think is it a Walmart exclusive over in the US, but definitely over in the UK we're going to be getting all these Netflix ones through Smith's if you want to pick that up. We also got some product shots of Prime. He's going to be doing his Netflix reissue as well. So they showed us that we were also going to get this version of Prime. Yeah, I mean, another product shot about this one. I'm not as willing to pick this one up. I know it's the recolor and it's the Netflix version. Will he have those yellow eyes that you can see there? Probably not. I'm not a big neither of the Battle Masters that he comes with, so I'm not going to pick this one up. But let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comments. Are you excited to get the Earthrise Prime without his trailer? We also got a few more shots of some of the Beast Wars figures that are coming. So we got a little product shot of BLACKARACHNIA. Yeah, I don't know. For me, this is not looking great. Very thin joints. I think this is, I can't see how this is standing up. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of some of the Beast Wars designs anyway. If you are, I'm more than happy for you, and it's about time you guys got some love, as I said in the last video. But for me, this is it's not looking good. On the other hand though, we get this version. We got our first look at the version of CHEETOR that we're gonna get from Kingdom. This again, yeah, the alt mode here, just to me, just looks a little bit just wrong. The proportions certainly at the back just don't look great. It looks very thin. Again, happy for you if you're happy with this. For me, yeah, I don't see how this is a good version of this figure. But I actually have to say, on the other hand, I quite like the bot mode here. I like this kind of the leopard or the cheetah skin with the head in the middle and the blues playing off the yellows there. I think this is a nice enough looking bot mode. I think if this was a shelf warmer and I was able to pick this dude up for around £10, I'd probably pick this guy up. He's not a pre-order must buy for me, but this is the first Beast Wars character that I've thought, well, I might pick that up. I don't mind the way that one looks. And then what we did see here is we saw a load of CHEETORs with what looks like a WARPATH sitting down on the side. Now the WARPATH here looks okay, but the way that I can see those feet kind of transformed, yeah, I hope it's not going to be based too much around the version of flywheels that we got with the bottom half of flywheels, his tank mode there, because that tank mode does not hold together very well. So if they are using that as the basis for it, I really hope that they have improved it slightly. But he looks like a chunky little WARPATH. It's odd to see how big he'll be, and I think he's deluxe. I don't think he's core, so I think he is a deluxe size, but I think he might be quite a small deluxe maybe. But yeah, all in all, I'm looking forward to WARPATH. Wish we got some closer looks at the WARPATH one. Let me know your thoughts about these ones. So then I think this was on Thursday night, Hasbro dropped a massive bombshell on everybody and showed us that in the War for Cybertron line, we're going to get these little packs that come out now, visiting 5 different planets. And there's going to be special edition figures, almost like Generation Selects. I believe that actually the box is going to be a Generation Selects box that they come in. And each one is going to have a set of unique figures that come in each one. The first one that we are going to get is the one from Paradon. I hope I'm pronouncing that one, not butchering it too much, but the first one is going to come from Paradon, and it's going to be Lifeline, and it's going to be Ratchet. Now Lifeline is going to be a recolor of RC, obviously, and Ratchet, as always, is a recolor of Ironhide, and these figures look absolutely great together, absolutely fantastic. As soon as this dropped, I rushed onto the internet to try and pick up a pre-order on this bad boy, but unfortunately I live in the UK, which means that because this is an Amazon exclusive, we're gonna have some challenges. This Amazon exclusivity stuff is killing us in the UK, so we've not been able to get hold of the Coneheads, we've not been able to get hold of the Prowl and Ironhides, and now certainly at the moment I cannot get hold of either of these. However, guys in the UK, please don't hang your heads in too much sorrow. In Demand Toys have said on their Facebook page that they are going to get some and try and secure some. I think Kapow are also working on trying to secure some of these Amazon exclusives so that we can actually get access to them in the UK as well. Great news from both of those companies there, well done. I'm actually really excited for this. That yes, the alt mode on Ratchet still looks a bit crap with them feet hanging out the back, but I think the bot mode on this just looks absolutely awesome. Same with the Ironhide one, and I wasn't able to pick up a Ratchet for a good price from Siege, so yeah, this is a must buy for me. Then guys, now we're going to get into spoiler territory. So spoiler warning, danger, Will Robinson, we have spoilers coming up. So if you don't want to know what's inside this bad boy, then basically you haven't been on Instagram or Facebook for the last few hours, but if you don't want to know what's inside this War for Cybertron part 2 box, then turn away now, and thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and give us a like, a share and a subscribe. However, if you do want to know, then stay with me, because spoilers, I'm not sure if they are spoilers. It's spoilers for what's in the box, but what's in the box wasn't in the show. So this is the way that this is worked out. Is this is supposed to be, the Netflix remixes are supposed to be the most show accurate versions of these figures that we get. So this means one of two things. First of all, the guys over at Big Bad Toy Shop kind of spoiled it for everybody by plastering this across their website, exactly what was in the box, and it's a Nemesis Prime. I think we'd all worked out it was a Nemesis Prime, but here's my challenge: he wasn't in Siege. So is he going to be in Earthrise potentially, or even in Kingdom? But he wasn't in Siege at all. So I thought that these Netflix remixes or remasters were still focusing in on Netflix, on Siege. Maybe I'm wrong. So hopefully this guy will be in Earthrise. I'm actually a little disappointed in this one because it's this version of the Optimus Prime. I've got the Takara version already, and he's just a very nicer black. This one is battle damaged or battle scarred, as they're describing it as, and he also comes with his sword, and he comes with I think, well, their version of Slitherfang in this. So yeah, it looks good, it looks nice. He also comes with a trailer, which mine doesn't come with a trailer, but I'll be honest, I was hoping that the Nemesis version here would be the Galaxy class Optimus Prime with all of the nice big guns and all that kind of thing, because that's a really cool looking figure, and it would have been a nice point of difference to get that one as a Nemesis rather than the one that Takara has already released, but give it a trailer. So yeah, so a little bit disappointing. I'm in two minds about whether to pick this guy up now. Obviously I already have this figure. I don't know if I need another version of this mold just to get the trailer. Again, maybe if I found it as a shelf warmer I'd pick it up. I just don't know. I mean, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but I think that the Takara version looks a lot better. The blacks are blacker, and this one does look a bit grey, and I know it's supposed to be kind of show accurate, and it's got that Metallica look to it. I don't know. I'll have to give this one a good hard think. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Are you excited for the Netflix spoiler box? I bet you are. If you haven't got a Nemesis Prime, then I definitely, if I didn't have the Takara one, I'd be all over this. I think it's nice looking, but I have the better version, I believe. So let me know your thoughts on all this down in the comments. What are you excited for, guys? If you're in the UK, are you as disappointed as I am at the moment and find it so challenging to see all these really nice figures that you just can't get hold of? And then if you like what I'm doing around here, guys, give us a like, a share, and a subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!